And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to more I Wanna Be the Boshy. And here need to continue on the fourth boss of the game, which is none other than Biolanti or whatever you pronounce that name. So let's get into it. I lower the volume a little bit because I think that in boss fights the boss of the tiger spam is way too loud, so I think that in boss fights I'm gonna lower it, and then on regular stages I'm gonna increase it a little bit, because otherwise it's a mess. How is it going, Drano? It's Boshy time, indeed. Oh, I gotta say that my index finger is a little bit sore from yesterday. The spam in this game is not a joke. The shot spammy really isn't a joke. We're about to do a big multi-world. Well, good luck with the big multi-world. Oh, I forgot about Ghastly again. God damn it, this stupid ass Pokemon. So what he does here is he enters like a counter state that if you hit him, he shoots, but not if you don't hit him. So it wasn't a bug, it's intentional, I think. But yeah, remember next weekend though, Draino. Everything goes right, we gotta play the co-op game. Do not forget. Fuck. Don't forget, team. You won't forget? Alright. Well, the thing is that I probably should clarify that my Saturday is your Sunday. Just in case, because when I say Saturday, it's not your Saturday. You know? It's your Sunday. You know? Alright. Good to know you know. Wait, what the hell? Did I press forward? Maybe I did. We'll assume as much. Good stuff. But yeah, basically we gotta do some tests and stuff before that stream happens, obviously. Won't forget our data, and that's pretty cool. Our data, your data is safe with Microsoft OneDrive. I'm just kidding, fuck Microsoft OneDrive. Doesn't deserve anything. Wait, here I could just go down to prepare for this, as long as I don't attack. Obviously you do more DPS if you did attack, and wow. Oops. You also gotta remember that here he attacks forward. You need to go to the top left of the screen to dodge that. Otherwise you're not dodging shit. He does it twice. And then comes, like, he restarts, right? Yeah, okay. That's how the pattern works. But yeah, no date. So yeah. Will be interesting to see how the co-op streams work. Just wait here, then spam. I'm surprised I never found out about that, because last time I played this game, I don't remember waiting for him to enter that counter stand, so need to go up. Though I think that you need to go up from a lot earlier, because you're not gonna make it in time. I got permission right to use the groundhound emote. What? I don't understand what you're talking about. To use it where? Well, what do you want to use? You mean as a sub emote for you, or what? Because yeah, if that's the case, do whatever. To put on your intro screen, sure. I mean, not like I took the picture, you know? If you wanna ask someone, you probably will have to ask whatever the guy that that took that picture is, which I have no idea who it could be, but yeah. You will have to ask that guy. I got numb. Well, I guess it was it had to happen. This little song wouldn't have been Boshy if you don't get numb. Ask the groundhog for permission. Not sure if he's gonna understand the concept of permission, but you could try. Oh yeah. So you're gonna stream you're also gonna stream. So that's a thing that I was thinking. How? Because I seen some people that stream with other people. Well, obviously we're talking about people with thousands of viewers, but like they usually, when they talk to the chat, they use push to talk. So if they are talking to the chat, it doesn't go to the voice call. Should I do that? The stream together feature? Well, we will have to test that, because I have no clue how it works. We'll have to test a lot of stuff. I thought that wasn't gonna hit me, but it did. I hate streaming myself while gaming with others. So why will you wanna do it then? Are you dumb? Why are you gonna do something that you don't wanna do? I mean, you don't need to stream if you don't want to. I'll think about it. Do as you wish. Like, you want to stream, and if you don't want to stream, don't stream. You know? It ain't a problem either way. Oh, I'm jumping too early. But yeah, worry not. Can I stop jumping early? Or can I not? Wow, this time I waited, I actually... Wait, is it random what timing it is? Or is it because I'm simply pressing skip at different times? I can't tell. No, it might be because of skip. Like, I'm pressing skip later. I think that's what's fucking me up. Yeah, it's... Or is it? It's like every time he spawns it at a different time. Maybe I'm going insane. You're gonna get ready to game? Well, have a good luck with the gaming. Yeah, thanks for the good luck. Yeah, this fight actually has RNG on the flames, so I need to get lucky indeed. Everything else is just scripted, but when you get to the flame part, it is actually random. By scripted, I mean that it's static. Everything is scripted. It's, yeah, like those fireballs, those are completely random, and it's really hard to tell when they are gonna hit you, even more when you're using Sagat. Wow, nice jump, bro. Hey, don't worry, this boss shouldn't take a long time. I mean, the boss after this one is most likely gonna take a very long time. I dread just thinking about it. In fact, that's probably... Oh, I fucked up. Nice. Well done. I probably will get stuck there today, which will be very sad, because that means that I will only do one boss, one boss and one stage, which doesn't seem like very good progress at all, but I mean, what else could I do about it? Time to go up. Too early, damn it. I went too early because last time it... Fuck. It's okay. Even if I get one full cycle here, it still doesn't mean that I can win, because... You still need to deal with the upcoming fireballs, which is hard enough to do. Oof, that was close. Time to go up. That's a very slow-ass projectile. Got that, but now comes the... Ah, damn it. But that wasn't gonna hit me if I should jump. So I will say that damage-wise, it's not bad. Like, I can probably kill him before he does the flame attack again. Maybe. I'm not sure though. Hard to tell. He will do the laser attack once, but that's not an issue. I mean, I could still get killed when he does the magnet thing. But I guess that's something that it's not extremely obvious. But when he's doing that, he's making me go to where he is. I need to constantly resist that. That's very bad. Oh, wow, okay, that's very bad RNG too. God damn it. Basically, the whole difficulty of the fight is in that attack. You get lucky or you don't get lucky. Whatever happens is where the difficulty resides. I could have attacked him more there. I mean, obviously there is a lot of potential damage that I'm not even dealing, that I could be dealing, but just don't want to risk it unnecessarily. Because I mean, considering how fast I can spam, which is not fast at all, even if I got some shots in that pattern, it wouldn't change anything. Shame that if you're on the second platform, you cannot shoot this guy, because you get blocked by the third one. It's one of those Sagat things. Oof, that was close. That was also close. Oh, this thing... At least it disappears. I guess here it's a matter of not getting killed by the magnet, which could still happen. Wait, I think that still counts. If you kill Biollante with a double KO, you still go to the other... Or maybe you need to... no. I think it works, but you need to kill him first. I seen that happen. If you kill him first and then you die, you still go to the next level, but... What the hell? Well, that was weird. I don't know where I got teleported there, but... Or maybe it counts as if I beat the stage. I can't tell. For what I understand, stage 4 is the most buggy one, so it wouldn't surprise me, but... Well, it doesn't matter. We can beat him again, it's not that hard. If this was Sonic, it would be a different story, but this guy is okay. Them the slow-ass projectile. Two slow-ass projectiles. Well, they are gonna disappear, that's a good thing. Ooh, that was close. I completely lost my reading though. I am curious to see what the warp says. Like, these are World 2, well, I'm assuming World 5 is on the other side, but is it... No, don't go to World 4, go to World 5. Brother, I want you to go to World 5. And you're going to the tutorial, bro. How do I get out of this room? I believe this room is so hard. Okay, there you go. No, it's broken, so it didn't count it as beaten. But whatever. I can beat him again. Just needed to double check, because it could have counted. Wow, again with the early jump. No, I mean, I have this. It's just that that was a double KO. When you get a double KO in a boss, even if it sucks, you know that... You know you can beat it. It's not that hard. Though I still don't understand that early jump. I mean, the screen shake definitely doesn't help. That's just a Boshy trademark. I don't remember if you could disable the screen shake in the settings. I think it was one of the only things you could not disable. And that's mostly because it's part of the difficulty. As annoying as it is, it's just part of the challenge. I guess if the second one is a slow fire that comes from below, that's not bad RNG at all, actually. I will say that that's even good if that happens. If it's gonna disappear when he rushes in, it shouldn't matter at all. So yeah, not an issue. Would be nice if Ghastly actually shot to the right side instead of shooting to the left. I will appreciate it, but I guess he has a different idea of what's acceptable or not. I mean, it's not a problem here. The problem is when... Problem is when he starts getting magneted. I mean, it will be better to get magnets in... Oh, come on, that was too early. Ah, damn it. Guess I got too cocky. Normally you want to shoot from the second platform, so if you fall, you can still fall back to the first one. But unfortunately with Sagat, the shots get blocked by the third one, so that's not possible. It's so hard to measure the hitbox of these things, even if I was using Boshy. Because the only part that hits you is the very tip of the fireball. I'm pretty sure the trail doesn't hit you. But sometimes the tip of the fireball is so hard to properly predict. It's just very, very hard. That was close. Oh, that's a slow. Oh, that looks so bad. I somehow survived that, which I'm very glad for. I did that too early, damn it. The timing here is killing me. Getting double KOs against this guy is just very common. I think it also happened back when I originally played this. Just getting double KO. I just wish that between the double KO and the normal win, there was less time. If it was the next attempt after the double KO, it would be great, but I guess not. Cannot be that way. Probably better to not even shoot there. Wow, that's fucked up. The RNG there was so fucking shit, dude. The RNG there can be so awful. Though, I'm pretty sure that there is a way to deal with every pattern regardless. Just that it's not that easy to find out how. I guess I could hit this guy like that, but I don't think it's that much damage that you add just for shooting. Oh, another slow one. But I guess it's not bad. It's okay. Need to deal with the dim magnet again. Fuck. Got it. Right, why did you get teleported there? And why am I jumping like that? I'm not pressing anything. Wait, could you get killed here? Like, did you need to fall? No, you just needed to wait. But what I need is to hit this, though. The damn save. If it's possible, there you go. Okay, let me save Ghastly. Hey, Monsamas, how is it going? No, I'm not gonna do the cheetah, man. This challenge is just for beating the game. It's definitely not for the cheetah, man. Oh, also here I can increase the volume. The volume in this world is very slow, since it's supposed to be Game Boy. Tends to have a very low volume. I barely can even hear it myself. So the dead sound is definitely in a completely different decibel level. Wait, how are you supposed to do this sham? Isn't this one of these shams that would be impossible in normal physics? Something tells me it would. I don't think you can make this champ on normal physics, right? I don't even know how to do it here in the first place. Him. Probably should double champ earlier, but hard to tell with Sagat. Okay, that works, but then you need to be so extremely fast. I practice this when I wanna be the Shibi. I wish, but I think that practice is not gonna be very useful here. So the most ironic thing about I wanna be the Shibi is that all of the games that were displayed there were essentially shown with color. So that's not the Game Boy, that's the Game Boy Color. It's relatively similar, but seems so close. I do remember this trap being quite a pain in the butt, regardless of if you use Sagat or Boshy. Super Wario Land. Super Wario Land. Wario Land. I think actually Super Mario Land has different names depending on the localization, right? Like the numbers of the games change in the USA version, I think. I remember seeing something like that, so there is like a lot of confusion about it. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. Yes, I never played a single Mario Land game, or Wario Land for that matter. But this is the intended path, because if you should stay here, there is nowhere to go. You should die. So you have to do it fast, but you need to do it very fast. Extremely fast even. You see the speedrunners do this screen on the first try, it's very funny. Sometimes they fail it, but it's one of those things that they are so used to. Nice. But hold up. Does this come back, or hopefully not? Hey, that was pretty dirty game, come on. What a dipshit. Didn't even remember that trap. Hey, that's the thing, when you watch a speedrun of a game, there are a lot of things that as a casual player it's even worse to watch, because a trap like that didn't even register, because obviously for speedrunners it's something that it's no longer a trap, it's something that they already know it's there. So it ain't no trap. But yeah. One of those things that you have to know they are there. I gotta say, as I said earlier, that I'm pretty sure that today we are not gonna beat this stage. Or rather, we're gonna beat the stage, but not the boss of this stage. The boss of this stage is basically the third hardest boss in the game. And it's only third because the second one is the final boss and the other one is Cheetah-Man. Can you hit that? Wait, why cannot you shoot there? Fuck, I can't believe this. You're not gonna be able to hit that. And Ghastly cannot hit this either because he's a fucking useless prick. Fuck, dude. Am I really gonna have no checkpoint to use here? Give me... Yeah, that was bound to happen though. I don't know, like, I will assume since there are two checkpoints all together there, that there's gonna be traps there. Hey Kyle, how is it going? Like, when there are two checkpoints that close, it's only safe to assume that there's gonna be a shit ton of traps in the middle that you're obviously not seeing until it's too late. Clearly. They wouldn't be traps otherwise. Yeah, it's a problem because even dodging... Okay, I hit it somehow. Nice. Oh shit, wait, that's the thing that goes down later, but what's gonna happen now? Does something happen? It stays there and then... Wait. Oh, I think I remember, okay. I needed to hit that switch to make the spikes go away. Yeah, I remember that, okay. No problem. Thankfully, at least the save worked. I mean, it would be nice to save from here, but this asshole is too tall. Oh. It is what it is. Since this switch is one of those things that it's kinda like a state thing that doesn't get saved. You need the checkpoint to be right next to it. Wait, what? Oh, I need to go here. Okay. Oh, and this part is the hard one. This is when you get chased out by Wario. So for some reason this is supposed to be on the Game Boy, but that Wario has a lot of colors. So I'm not very sure about that. Wait, I cannot jump here, right? No. No, that's a solid floor. This looks very goofy. Well, I mean, anything with Sagat in this game looks goofy, but yeah. Running away with that animation is indeed quite goofy. And that nerfed Sphincter champ is hard. But at least there is a checkpoint right next to it. I guess it's okay. So I don't even know if with Boshy physics you can just drop and not get hit. I don't think it works. Almost works, but no. I think the idea is doing a jump normally and then a double jump. God damn it. Also, when you look at fighting game characters walk in a non-fighting game context, it looks so stupid. Something that you can also see in games like Tekken 3, that game has a beat 'em up mode called Tekken Force. And in that game, the animations are the same as the regular game, right? So you see one of the characters walking forwards, but they are not walking. They are doing the same thing that Sagat is doing here, which is basically slowly approaching. Because I mean, those type of movements, you're not gonna see them much in a fight. So because of that, nice. Because of that, they look very silly. So here I get chased by this asshole, right? By that ghost. Wait, that's a corner champ? Wasn't Boshy supposed to be for casuals? What's this corner champ? Unbelievable. I'm just kidding. Boshy is not supposed to be for casuals.
Final round, fight! Tiger uppercut! Final round, fight!
Doing a corner champ is already hard with any sprite. But yeah, doing it with Mr. Sagat. Sagat. Hey Echo, how is it going? Yeah, no problem. Was a cool game, I gotta say. Sorry if the first stream at the end I probably got a little bit pissy. But yeah, it's what I explained, that I feel that the cave story boss, in my opinion, should be the final boss. So when I saw the needle section afterwards, I got a little bit overwhelmed, but that's the thing. It's a matter of mentality. Like on the second stream, I already upgraded my mentality to be like, I'm playing needle. I'm gonna play needle, so get on that needle. Get on that needle mindset. So yeah. The song picks. The song picks are fine. It's just that that's a term of a matter of taste. I mean, Kyle mentioned something that is very accurate. Most people, if I make them listen the Miku songs that I like, they are not gonna like them, and that's to put it softly, because they will probably hate it. But yeah, it's just a matter of taste, and yeah, they weren't of my taste, but there is no need to apologize for something that is subjective. Yeah, the balancing, it is what it is. It's hard to balance a game. I mean, I'm pretty sure that if I finish the fun game that I'm working on, the balancing is gonna be absolute garbage. I don't doubt it. Like, it's most likely gonna be the case. I couldn't get this corner champ a single time. What is going on? Am I supposed to have an align? Does Boshy even have the concept of aligns in the first place? I don't know. You like the Watamote song? I guess it's not for me personally. Vocaloid is awesome. One of my favorite artists is Slave. That's an interesting name for an artist. I think if I had to pick a favorite Vocaloid artist, it would most likely be... I wish I could remember the name. Fuck. What was the name? Pinocho. Pinocho is cool too. I was thinking of... what's the artist that does Piano Girl? No, Otetsu is another one. Though Otetsu is also cool, but... It's not Otetsu, it's... Wow, I got it once. Unbelievable. Something project was called, right? But what project? Was... Timid dude. Nice memory. Something project. That Vocaloid artist is very good. Nice, I say. Barely though. I think that save isn't really necessary. Though, I guess you get chased by that thing. I guess it is necessary at the end of the day. But yeah. I can understand how a lot of people... Wait, I remember Oyster Project. That was the name. That's probably one of my favorite Vocaloid producers. Though at the same time you have people like Hachiyoshi or if my memory wasn't so shit, it would be nice. Hachiyoshi and there was someone else. Who made Sweet Devil? Whoever made Sweet Devil, that guy is cool. I forgot his name. But yeah, those three producers are very good. I actually forgot the name of the Sweet Devil guy. Well, it's okay. One of those. It's as I told Kael, Vocaloid, it's a matter of which producer we're talking about. Producers change the composition a lot. Wait, what's the... You're gonna hit that ceiling every time. Oh, maybe you're not supposed to do a boosted champ. Okay, indeed, you're not. Wonder if this is still considered the best I wanna be the guy of all time. I wouldn't say it is considered that by most people. It is considered by me the best I wanna be the guy game, but most people don't agree with that. If you ask, most people will probably mention Camellia 2, Time Machine 2, Kill the Guy. Well, I don't know if many people will pick I wanna find my destiny as their favorite, but the thing is that those three that I mentioned tend to be the ones that people consider. Oh yeah, and Wanna Fest, I forgot about Wanna Fest. That was released 2 years ago. Yeah, that one too, I completely forgot about it. Wanna Fest 22 as well. It's between those, if you ask people, and then obviously Boshy. But Boshy is, to me, the best fun game. Yeah, Boshy, Camellia, that sort of stuff is usually what most people will tell you. Well, I don't know if most people. Because the thing is that when it comes to I wanna be the guy, you have very different type of players. Like, you have, well, the players that don't really care that much about I wanna be the guy. They usually just play the popular fun games, and those could tell you either Kill the Guy, Boshy, or Camellia 2, which are the most popular fun games essentially. And you have people that are more casual players, like me, that could probably also tell you something like Boshy or Camellia, even though we also play more fun games. I guess some people could also go for Wanna Fest or something like Domu, or, you know, those type of fun games. And then you have the people that are more into the I wanna be the guy community, and they tend to have a lot more options to pick from. And for those, the answer changes completely. Like, I don't think you have a... Of people that played a lot of fun games, I don't think there is a single answer that will be the most common one. Or at least I don't think so. Nice, perfect. Perfect hit, because I actually saved down here. But yeah. At least to Echo Mask is 1FS22. Well, if we're talking from a technical aspect, 1FS22 is also technically the fun game that has the most impressive techniques being used. Like being able to mimic Klonoa and Super Monkey Ball in Game Maker is quite an achievement, you know? So, in that regard, I guess it is the most technically impressive. But yeah, it's very subjective at the end of the day. I like 1FS, it's just that I don't remember who once told me this, but I remember saying that I like 1FS, but I don't have it as a favorite because it barely feels like I wanna be the guy. And someone told me, well, that's precisely why people like it, because people that are used to I wanna be the guy are tired of playing shit that is like the same stuff over and over. So seeing something radically different like 1FS is a breath of fresh air, and I understand that, but I'm personally a fan of I wanna be the guy games that play like the original I wanna be the guy, you know? So for me, 1FS didn't have that. Even though Kain, which is the creator of Wanna Be The Guy, said that if there is an I Wanna Be The Guy 2, it's probably 1FS or something like that. I don't know exactly what he said, but something along those lines. You could think of a best fun game for each genre if you play fun games a lot. The best Needle game to me is Crimson Needle. Yeah, obviously we're talking about, if we don't include if we have to separate between genres, then yes, there will be best Needle games, like, as you say, the Crimson Needle games or stuff like that, or avoidances. Someone might like Soulless as the best avoidance ever, you know, something like that. But yeah, I think that most people, I mean, I would be very surprised if you ask them what's the best fun game ever, they will choose anything that is not an adventure game. Because adventure games basically have a little bit of everything. 1FS22 was a game made for a fun game marathon, and the first game for that was I Wanna Run the Marathon. Yeah, I know that it's basically following other games. No, I mean, my problem is not that they are niche games. In fact, all of the games in 1FS22, well, actually... Hold up, let me... What were the games on 1FS22? Sonic CD, Klonoa, Super Monkey Ball, Wario Land, Goemon, and I'm lacking one, I think. Oh, that shoot 'em up game that is like... I don't remember the name of that game, but yeah, that one. Oh, there was also Parappa the Rapper, yes. But yeah, and the shooter game then. Yeah, those... I mean, except for the shooter game, I'm familiar with all of the other games. I mean, I never played Super Monkey Ball, but I know what it is, and I played a clone, and I like it. So, my problem is not that they are not popular games. In fact, if anything, that's bonus points for originality, obviously. So no, my issue is simply that it doesn't really play like an I wanna be the guy fan game for the most part. But yeah, as I say, that's a plus for most people. Because, I mean, most people don't really like the original I wanna be the guy, you know? Like, they respect it because it was the one that started it all, but they don't really like it. I like it. I think that the original I wanna be the guy is a fantastic game. And that's also a reason why I like Boshy so much, because Boshy, if you ask me, is probably the one that carries the I wanna be the guy torch the best. Not in the sense that it's the most similar one, because when it comes to that, there are games like Heaven Trap that are a lot more similar to the original I wanna be the guy than Boshy. But I think that Boshy, to me, is like the natural evolution to the formula. Basically having a game with very structured levels, like a very structured path to follow, very challenging bosses, and also, more importantly, a lot of content. I forgot which side this was. Was it left side? It was left side. Unbelievable. And you cannot hit this. Okay, you can. Hitboxes. Oh, she's a pain to me, but I wanna be the guy remaster is fun. Well, there is also that physics are a pain to a lot of people. Wait, can I? No, not from here, unfortunately. Oh, and this is hard to dodge. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna do a backup because I'm pretty sure that this is soft lock territory. I'm pretty sure I could get soft lock here if I save on the wrong spot. So I already back up, no problem. Yeah, this is soft lock territory. With moving things like these ones, you always have to assume you're gonna get soft lock. Especially with Sagat, if you save like that. Wait, couldn't I save here? Unfortunately, no. Almost, though. Wait, not there. Regardless, the point is that there are so many fun games, and so many of them are so good. It's hard to tell. With each people, what they think it's the best one and stuff. I just don't know when to jump. I wish I could remember what the speedrun does here, but I don't really remember what the speedrun did here. I think it just jumps here and then here. It's just that I don't know exactly how to do this jump, because both cycles hit you the same on the left, so at least there is a save here so you can survive that one. But yeah, regardless, if you ask me Monsamash, my answer is yes, but only if you ask me. Because as I told you, most people in the community will heavily disagree that Boshy is the best fun game ever. I'm probably one of the few that thinks that. And well, obviously, as I said, a lot of casual players that only played Boshy. I heard you say you're gonna play co-op soon. Hope you will enjoy the game. Thanks. I'm gonna play it with Draynoth, so I don't know what he would like to, what difficulty he would like to play. I don't even know what difficulties he plays. I'm gonna take into account the the hard mode suggestion. And after all, Draenor is a better player than me, so... If anything goes wrong, he can just carry me. He can just carry me, and that's it. But yeah, we will see how it goes. The easiest difficulty has less content? Huh, really? Well, if that's the case, then we probably should play hard. Though Draenor already beat that game, so I'm pretty sure he will tell me that. Fuck. I mean, I can probably hit that, but will be too dangerous. I think I won't, but damn it. Wow, that was so lucky, holy shit. Oh, and there is another save. Oh, and here starts the pain. Here starts one of the most painful bosses in the game. I'm probably gonna have to lower the volume because not only the sound effects are gonna be loud, but the music is super loud too. But I just wanna hear it first. Team, I cannot even hit this guy. I cannot even hit him.
We should do this again sometime.
Yeah, I think it might be a little bit too loud indeed. So the real issue is that I cannot hit this guy. He's too short. Yeah, more like you are too big. I agree. I mean, at least I guess Ghastly can hit him. Hey Aldo, how is it going? Yeah, we might be a little bit screwed here in the... Not to mention that he's pretty fast, so... I don't even think Ghastly can hit him reliably. And not to mention that here, it also wouldn't help if I use the double damage bug, because that's not gonna make Ghastly be less shit. Oh, but I can hit him here. Oh, okay, never mind. We're fine. I mean, I completely forgot about that pattern, because the speedrun, what it does is bringing him down the second time he appears on the screen. So I don't even remember what comes after that. But yeah, no, don't worry, bro. I mean, the problem will be the supersonic phase, obviously, as always. But yeah, the supersonic phase was always a problem. But yeah, as I mentioned, this is the third hardest boss in the game, only below the final boss and Cheetahman. So the fact that this is gonna take a long time is normal. Like, this will take a very long time to beat. But don't worry, it's unfortunately normal. It's actually normal. But yeah, this is actually where Aldo got filtered, by the way. Since you are here, Aldo, he got filtered by this boss, which is understandable. This boss is an absolute asshole. But here, I don't even know where my hitbox is. Was gonna ask if I can show your Discord. Sure. I'm gonna PM me on Twitch, and I'll send it to you after the stream is done. I mean, I could do it now. It's just takes a little bit to do. But yeah. Just PM me and I'll send it to ya later. Oh, you know, I don't know if my Discord doesn't have that much I wanna be the guy content, really. Like, in fact, the only one that likes I wanna be the guy in my Discord is Draenor. And Draenor doesn't even play fun games anymore, so... If you're looking for I wanna be the guy content, it's not, you're not gonna find it. But yeah, that's fine. I mean, I do post a couple of things on my, I have a dev channel that I used to post some screens of my game. Well, I guess with that you can see what path I'm taking, and you will be able to temper your expectations properly. Will be able to temper them when you see the type of fun game it is. But yeah, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It will be good, surely. We should do this again sometime. We're gonna do it until you're there. But yeah, I'll PM you after I'm done with the stream today. You're excited? Well, I will also temper my excitement, not just because of the possible quality, but also the amount of time it could take. So basically, it's a fun game. Well, you know, it's a needle fun game. And I wanted to have 90 screens of 10, like basically 9 areas of 10 screens each. That's my plan. Each one will use a different gimmick. There will be reference to your favorite fun game series. Surely I will reference permanence, of course. Oh no, see, that's the thing. Every time I create a screen, and the reason why it's probably gonna take so long is because I look at an empty screen and I take like 10 minutes or more to come up with something. Like, I'm not taking any reference from anywhere else. I mean, obviously, I played a lot of fun games, so in my head there is subconsciously probably a lot of work being done with the screen of fun games I already played. But I'm not really looking at any fun game and being like, I want to do this screen but with this. No, I'm just looking at a blank screen, well, with the background, and thinking, how can I do this screen? Which might be a good or a bad thing. The good thing is that a lot of the screens are potentially very original. The bad thing is that they are probably gonna be dog shit to play. But yeah, I mean, I pretty much have the whole game already pictured in my mind. I already know what I'm gonna do. It's just that it will take a while, because I don't know. I know what gimmicks I'm gonna use, I know what backgrounds and what tile sets I'm gonna use, more or less. I know the music of some of the screens, but I don't know how the gameplay of the screens themselves is gonna be. Like, I don't know the spike placement or the gimmick placement. I just know what gimmick it will be, but that's the end of that. And the gimmicks are mostly gonna be from Shampoo Refrentor, which is a fun game I didn't even play, so that's an amazing idea. Team, the champs are random, I forgot about that. Like the height of the champs. And then he repeats that, interesting. That's what playtesting is for. No, but see, that's what I was thinking about playtesting. Wait, hold up. I need to remove my code because it's starting to get hot in here. But yeah, I was thinking about playtesting that... I mean, I will probably have someone playtest it, but I think the issue is that I also want to see what the result can be without any sort of outside influence. It's obviously probably gonna be a bad idea because I'm pretty sure that every fan game, even the most shitty one, had playtest. So having no playtest at all aside from myself, obviously, it's probably a horrible idea. But the thing is that I don't know. Then again, for when it's gonna be done, it's gonna be so much time from today that I probably already changed my mind by then. I don't know. Wow, what the hell? Nice speed.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Sometimes he just doesn't feel like jumping. Respect the vision. Well, I don't know. I really don't know how like the balance is gonna be, like if it's gonna be awful, if it's gonna be normal. Obviously there is concerns for the balance, but there is also concerns for how fun it could be, right? That's the thing, because the game can be extremely balanced and it can still be garbage to play. You will make Boshy too? Well, it's already a bad start if I'm making it a needle game. If anything, Solgreen wouldn't approve of it. So Solgreen will not approve of a needle game. So I think that it being Boshy 2 is a non-possibility, unfortunately. I mean, it would be nice if I could make a Boshy 2, but yeah, no. Boshy is very unique. Boshy is very hard to best. Very hard. In fact, you know that I do plan the game to have a boss at the end, but I don't plan it to have more than that one. Having more bosses than that, it's a very bad idea. It's quite a bad idea. Though, since I don't even know how I'm gonna do a boss, but it will depend on how it goes. If after I make the boss, I end up, you know, spending a lot of time and effort, I probably won't make any other boss. But yeah, I don't know, it's very slow progress, so that's the thing. When you have something that you work on for so long, it's also easy to lose interest. Because right now I'm still interested, and I pretty much started making it like a month and a half ago, I think, which is pretty sad actually, considering the progress I currently have. But yeah, like, you never know. I could lose my interest. This video is a good tutorial for boss phase. Thanks. But yeah, the boss is gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do. So it's gonna be a very long time until that. That's basic like HP bars and stuff. Yeah, I think it was that tutorial, the one I read. I can't remember though. It's basically, I Google I wanna be the guy tutorial and I click the first result, which was in the I wanna be the guy forums, and then it was an outdated version, so I just went to the updated one. So I didn't really pay that much attention to it, simply because it's for Game Maker 8, and I'm using Game Maker Studio. So I didn't really follow it that much, outside from the basic conceptual stuff. The rest I'm basically just touching what I'm seeing in the UI, and that's it. What I'm seeing in the UI dragging and dropping and doing all that stuff. That's what I'm doing. And so far it's working, but obviously it's working because I'm not using triggers, I'm not using moving stuff. It's just a static needle. The spikes are there, they are not gonna move. The gimmicks are there, they are also not gonna move. So with something like that, you don't really need that much knowledge or practice, you know? I fucked that up. Oh, Eggman killed me. That's fucked up. Look at this bitch laugh. Fuck you, Eggman. I don't even know where that sprite is from. Maybe it's from one of the 8-bit Sonic games, like a Game Gear or a Master System game. I don't remember that in any... Well, maybe it's from Sonic Advance, actually. I don't remember in Sonic Advance Eggman having... Well, I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Sonic Advance. Well, the good thing, Echo, that I can tell you is that when the fun game is done, you will be able to talk all the shit that I talk to your fun games. You will be able to get revenge. In fact, any fun game maker that I ever played a game of will be able to finally take revenge on me. They can finally tear my game apart. I know that that's what you're looking forward the most, I know. You're looking forward to what a shit talker can do, so you can get your revenge. I know. Everyone is looking for that. Everyone is gonna go for a 0 in delicious fruit. Yeah, I can see that. It makes sense. After all, there are a lot of complaints that my fan game might be guilty of. The one that I think that will be the most common one is game difficulty balance. That's probably the one that I'm gonna be the most guilty of. Like the balance of the screens might not be the best. That being said, though, at least I do plan on playing, you know, the game entirely, probably multiple times, just to see. Like, I stop at a screen and I look at it and I'm like, wait, this is out of place, or something like that, right? I might do that. I don't know. Hard to tell. Nice. What else can I tell you about the fun game? I don't think there is much more I can tell you. Like, it's a fun game, that it's a needle game, that is gonna have a boss at the end that uses shampoo refractor gimmicks, and that's it. I cannot really say anything else about it. That's the thing, it's not anything else than that, it's just that. You know? It's just that. Nothing more, nothing less. It's just, it's what it is. I wish I could hype it up a little bit more, but it's just that. I guess for needle fans is, you know, do you wanna play shampoo refractor? I mean, I probably should, but here's the thing. If I play shampoo refractor before I finish the game, I will probably get what's the word? Like, I will get influenced by the design and how they use the gimmicks, and I don't want that. because obviously the gimmicks are the same. I mean, I'm not gonna use all of them, I'm gonna use some of them. But whenever they use those gimmicks, I will look at that and I will be like, okay, I'm gonna use it like that. Or the opposite, I'm gonna try too hard to not use it like that. So that's gonna end up ruining, I think, the design. So well, not ruining, but I mean that I don't want to let it influence me. So unfortunately, I think that until the game is out, I won't really play that. Well, and there is also another reason. Apparently the game is pretty hard. Compared to what I play, at least. It is a little bit hard. So yeah, in that regard, I gotta say that it will have to wait. But yeah, the most fucked up part is that, as I told you, there is a heavy chance that if I finish it, it will be in 2025. So yeah. You can look forward to it, bro. Make sure to look forward to it. In 2025. I mean, I'm just looking at it from a logical standpoint. Take your time. Yeah. Take my time, just like Silk Song, right? God damn it. No, but I'm just thinking of it from a logical standpoint. So far, I have 19 screens done. 19 rooms have been done. And it took me like around a month and a half to do that. So just doing simple mathematics. Actually, no, I have 18, not 19. 19 is the one I'm currently at. So no, there is 18 done. So if 18 rooms were done in a month and a half, 90 rooms will be done mathematics. Very interesting subject. Well, it will be around 5 months. No, not 5 months. It will be. What will it be? 8 months, I think. I think it will be around 8 months. So 8 months from now is 8 months from where I started is basically 2025 or Christmas. It's gonna be a Christmas gift. No, but that's the thing. That will just be finishing the rooms. Then I will have to worry about the boss, and then I will have to worry about the music. I still didn't even bother implementing the music. Because I want the music to loop well. Like, I want the music to loop perfectly. Like, when it reaches the end, I don't want a fade out, or I don't want a very abrupt change. I want it to be a smooth transition. So that's gonna take some time. Not just to realize how to do it, but rather to obtain a music sample of the music I want that ends smoothly, right? Well, I mean, you can always edit it to remove the fade out or whatever, but yeah, 7.5 months, something like that. Yeah, with Audacity, what I know that can be done super easily is decreasing the decibels or increasing them. And yeah, you can also cut them at the end of a specific spot and then make it loop. So what I don't know if you can do is loop it, like, let's say that a song starts, well, obviously it starts in the second zero, and then it ends in whatever second. But when it restarts, it's not supposed to loop from the first second, it's supposed to loop from the 5th second. I don't know how easy it is to do that. Because I don't know if you need to do coding in Game Maker or if that's something that you can already have in the metadata of the OGG format. I don't know. Not sure how that works. Fuck. Damn it. It's so hard to make this guy enter in the rhythm that you need. It's very hard. And you still didn't go down, what a dipshit. Nice. Haven't done that myself yet. I will require code in Game Maker, I see. Well, it's a matter of trying. Specify the cycle where the song will loop from. Well, obviously, yeah, hey. That's why you will need to do. The question is how. But yeah, it's a matter of... I mean, I'm pretty sure that I can Google that and find something. It shouldn't be that hard, especially because there are many songs that have an introduction that is not supposed to be repeated, and then when they loop, they obviously skip that introduction. Like, that's something very common. Like, it shouldn't be hard to do. That's what I think, at least. The bomb forced me to jump. But yeah, the point is that that's something that I still haven't bothered. Like, to implement music, so... Well, and there is also something that I also have to take into account, that some screens are gonna be more visually complex than others. So that will obviously take longer. So yeah, it is the way it is. It's something that will take a very long time, no matter what. So yeah, it's not that... Like, you're not the only one that has to be patient. I have to be patient. It's very easy to think that you can do anything fast, when in reality you need to take your time, right? So that's the issue. You need to not overestimate yourself. Like, if you need to do it slowly, you need to do it slowly, and that's it. But yeah. It's also quite the psychological test, for sure. Damn, that was terrible. But yeah. Game development isn't easy. In my case, the thing that takes the most time rather than the technical aspect, it's more like the creative aspect. That's still very sad, considering that I'm not using any complex gimmicks or gimmicks that I coded from scratch, so it's not like I need to reinvent the wheel, you know? Don't need to do that. But it's still not easy to do, you know? It still will take a while. Hey, don't worry about it. surely we can do it.
Easy. Piece of cake.
Surely it's gonna happen without trouble. What happens if I go left? No, I don't think that's a better idea though. I think it's indifferent because it's not like I am very precise later on anyway. So. Basically with the supersonic phase, what you want to happen is you want to make him do like an infinite sign, like with his trail. That's the best way to fight him. That's how the speedrunners do it too. It's not that easy. You will try coding a spring yourself. It's not that tough. Vertical, horizontal. Nah, I don't plan on using springs as a gimmick. As I told you, I think that there is only one place, like one zone in my game that I still don't know what gimmick to use, but every other zone I know which gimmick to use. And using springs in that zone, I don't think it's a good idea because it's for what the zone is, springs wouldn't fit. It will have to be something else. I still don't know what, but we will see. Yeah, now I'll show you. How is it going, Yannick? He will show me what it is being one of the most annoying bosses in the game, indeed. But yeah, Solgreen really was wilding when he made this boss. Because Solgreen being an extremely hard boss makes sense because it's the final one. And the Cheetah Man being essentially an extra post-game boss also makes sense. But this asshole being in the middle of the game, it's fucked up. Auto-scroller? No, see, here's the thing. The area that I'm thinking of is an ice area. So, for ice you can do the obvious gimmick of icy platforms. But the thing is that I absolutely hate icy platforms. Like, I hate any ice-related gimmick. So it will have to be something else than that. And that's the question. Thinking about that something else is not very easy. I was thinking also of like the snow gimmick from Champ King. That when you're stuck in snow, the only way to get out is by jumping, not by moving. You cannot move. But I think that's also extremely annoying, so I will have to think of something else. Don't know what, but yeah, something will come up. Went to a TCG store today, won a Yu-Gi-Oh match. You did a physical Yu-Gi-Oh match? Nice. Congrats. Did you get any reward other than the honor of winning? I guess the honor of winning is good enough. But after all, why you duel? I wanted to buy a card, but it was cheap, so dude gave it for free. Nice. Are you gonna start your journey of being a TCG player? What about a freeze gun? Shoot spikes and cherries to freeze them? Yeah, but like the problem with those type of gimmicks that affect the environment is that they don't really go with my idea, which is just gimmicks that affect your champ. Because every single gimmick that I use is something that affects the champ in one way or another. So that's the thing. I don't want to affect the environment. I just want to affect the way you champ. And there are other gimmicks from Shampoo Refrentor I can use, but I feel that they are not very... They are not very fitting for that stage. But yeah, don't worry, I'm gonna think of something. It's probably gonna be a lame solution. In fact, you know that the most likely scenario is that I should go for water. Because in one of the screens, I'm using refreshing water as the gimmick. So maybe on the ice one I could use a non-refreshing water. Like, that's the only thing I could think of. Well, not the only, but I mean that it's the easiest solution. Problem is that I'm also not a fan of non-refreshing water, you know? One of those gimmicks I don't like. If it's water, I want it to be refreshing water. But yeah, that's already used in the... Well, in fact, in the zone that I'm currently doing. A snowflake that if collected, you fall until you land. I don't know. Like, it's just something I will have to think about. But then again, that zone... There are 2 zones before that one. Like, after the one I'm currently doing, so... There is still a lot of time to think about it. We have a lot of time. Worry not. We got it in the bag. But we got it in the bag or not, but the thing is that it will happen sometime from now. Because I go in order. I don't like the idea of developing screens beforehand. I want to develop them in order. You will get it done, I hope. Oh, wait a second. That means that I need to... The link that I send, I will have to not make it expire in 10 minutes. It's okay, I can make it expire in a day, don't worry about it. No problem. Well, and if it expires, you can just request another one. But yeah, thanks a lot for hanging out, Echo. And have a good night. A good night, and hopefully you can catch the invite. I hate when Sonic does this. This is exactly what you want to avoid him from doing. God damn it. Oh yeah. Sweet dreams. Hopefully you don't dream of this boss fight. That will be a nightmare. Oh yeah. You know, it's as I say, this boss is most likely not gonna happen today. But on the bright side, this is most likely the boss that is gonna take the longest. With the exception of the final boss, obviously, that it's probably gonna take longer. The bane of every Boshy player. I don't know, I think that the BBF bane is not particularly this boss. Oh yeah. How is it going, Wasabi? BBF, well, sometimes he gets killed by this boss, which is understandable. But the BBF Bane is usually on the skips. There are so many skips that are super hard to get, require frame perfect garbage, and yeah, good luck doing that consistently. This one, he's relatively consistent. Every time that I see him fighting Sonic, he tends to get it. If it's not the first try, it's the second one. unless he resets, in which case there is no second try. But yeah, BBF has this on the bag. Then again, I think mentioning BBF is a little bit unfair, because BBF is in another plane of existence. It's the avatar of Boshy. Yeah. It's I mean, like, it's only by playing this game that you can see how impressive what he does is. Because watching him play this game, there are a lot of screens, especially the platforming sections of the levels. You look at him do that and you're like, well, that's pretty easy. And then when he gets hit, you might think, damn, how cool he fucked that up, right? Until you actually play this game and you realize that what he's doing is not normal. that is pretty much peak performance. So yeah, that's when you realize. Obviously here I'm using Sagat, so I will most likely play worse than I would if I was using a normal character, but I'm pretty sure he could pick Sagat and kill these bosses in like 5 attempts tops. I wonder how he will do with Sagat. I don't think he would like to fuck up his muscle memory. I mean, he's currently running. Well, currently not right now, I mean, but currently as in he's still active. He's running rage mode. So fucking up his muscle memory with a show character doesn't seem like the smartest idea. But yeah. It will be nice to see speedruns done with Sagat. Will be pretty cool. It will be pretty cool as an spectator. I'm pretty sure that as a player it wouldn't be very cool. I think you're supposed to do that, do like a little jump to the right instead of just going to the right. Because I remember, well, in fact, when I played this boss fight, I remember Thun did the legendary chatter. He was here to tell me what I needed to do. He's the one that told me about the infinite symbol strategy. Unfortunately, I might be disappointing him a little bit now, because I don't really remember it that well. Like, I think the beginning was that. It was jumping to the right, and then I think it was going to the middle and doing some jumps from left to right, stuff like that. I mean, I could watch my own VOD from 4 years ago. Well, and I say 4 years ago, but I'm pretty sure it was 5 years ago. It was half a decade ago that I played this on stream. So I think that back then, well, obviously it took a very long time to beat this asshole, but if I could look at my movements when I was close to beating him, I could actually, you know, I could actually probably play better. Or not, maybe not. Also, I wonder if Sagat can save after the jump instead of before the jump. Hold up. No, it's too far. No, way too far, and I could probably softlock myself doing it. But I could save... Because I save here, I could save here. Or maybe not. No, for some reason it cannot shoot it. You know, it's not shootable from there apparently. Well, who cares? Not like you need to walk that much.
Too easy. Piece of cake.
Also, Ghastly here is obviously doing what he can, but I'm pretty sure most of the shots very naturally miss, because
Too easy. Piece
this
of
guy
cake.
just moves in a very fucked up way. It's just very hard to hit.
Piece of cake.
I think in the speedrun, the double input bug is used for this boss, right? If I'm not mistaken. Because this guy is mostly constantly on your ass, so it's the type of boss you will want to... You will normally want to use the double damage bug. I personally probably won't use it if it's not something that will break me like the Ryu fight. Just don't think that it's a cool idea to rely on bugs. Or you never know. I can tell you that I most likely have a lot less patience today than today I mean nowadays, than the one I had 5 years ago. So I wouldn't count on it. Oof. Okay. And here he teleports next to you. And then what did he do? He just throws the Chaos Emeralds at you, right?
Hey, we should do this again sometime.
No, he rushes at you. I do think he throws the Chaos Emeralds later, but I forgot he rushed at you like that. And I don't know what he does afterwards. Like, I don't know if he rushes at you twice or what exactly he does.
Piece of cake.
Well, I don't know. He does something. That much is sure. I cannot spam faster than that, so... Unfortunately, that infinite thing, he will do it multiple times. Well, multiple times. He should do it twice. Judging by the damage that I'm dealing, he should only do it twice, but... Wow, nice. Nice. Very nice. Very cool. If I use the double damage bug, he will be dead when he starts spinning around me. Because you could see that he was already more than halfway dead. So if you obviously use the double damage bug, he will already be dead. We ain't gonna do that. It's gonna be the legit way. I just hope I can beat him today. But I do have my doubts about that. Might not happen. Ooh. Wow, that was very close all around. God damn it. Oh yeah, it's hard to tell. That first phase is just super hard. Some of these springs take so long to despawn, it's insane. Like, holy shit, and the worst part is that they tend to be the ones that are next to me. I don't know if that's on purpose or if I'm just getting super unlucky, but it's so messed up. Very, very messed up. Fuck. I wish he wasn't jumping that high. If he wasn't jumping that high, I could catch him with Sagat, but unfortunately he's jumping very high. So no catching allowed. No, damn it.
Do this again sometime.
What a stupid ass death. That was probably the most stupid death so far. Which is saying something. Indeed. It is indeed saying something. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, actually, I think I remember what he does after dashing. He keeps spinning around you, but in a more open circle. And he does throw Chaos Emeralds at you. Well, Chaos Emeralds. They look like Chaos Emeralds, but they are just random shit. But that's what happens. He starts spinning around the screen. Though it's harder to hit him even, because since he's not next to you, it's quite rough to deal the needed amount of damage, obviously. If I already struggle when he's right next to me, you can imagine I will struggle quite a bunch. Yeah, but the Eggman bombs really fuck you up, dude. Like, the Eggman bombs in that phase force you to completely fuck up the infinite pattern. Because otherwise, if it wasn't for Eggman, you could just extremely easily keep him in that loop. So, would have been nice, but no. Doesn't seem like it will be that way. Also, there is something that I'm not sure. There is a boss later in the game that is missing, no? That Sagat technically can hit him even when he's not vulnerable, but I don't know if he has a shield to prevent that. I think he might have a shield. Probably. I think he does have a shield, but I don't know, since, I mean, obviously speedrunners don't use Sagat. But yeah, like, normally he's higher on the screen, so you shouldn't be able to do anything with a normal character, but with Sagat you can clearly shoot him. Wait, what happens if I chill? No, I thought I could go all the way to the right and dodge him because he will jump, but no. Does not work that way. God damn it. Also wish the uppercut would work. Oh, you are back, Drano? How did the gaming session go? Did it go well? Oh, fuck. Ooh, I got so lucky. And there are so many shots that I'm missing here. Ah, that was so close. One hit away. It was one hit away, god damn it. It's pretty hard to know where the hitbox is when you have to dodge that shit. I'm surprised I survived that long even. them one hit away, but at least this is gonna be very close. Still in it, but waiting for some items to be sent my way, so I'm just chilling. Okay. Yeah, Sagat just say so fucking close. Yeah, he's right. Sagat indeed so fucking close. But in honor of this run, I should try doing an Akuma run in Street Fighter 2 with Sagat. Because Old Sagat is one of the best characters in the game, but the problem is that cheesing the AI with Old Sagat only works for some characters. Some other characters don't give a shit about your cheesing. Like, I tried, but unfortunately, you can only get away with so much murder. It's not like Vega. Vega in that game, well, as I already did, can murder everyone very easily. But yeah, I mean, obviously, theoretically, you can use any character to beat the game, but just that the AI is so broken that you will need to know exactly how to exploit it. And with Sagat, obviously, it's not very hard to know how to exploit because the game plan is extremely simple. But unfortunately, that game plan doesn't work against every character. I mean, against every character's AI, that is. Because if we're talking about players, that game plan pretty much works against anyone. Like, this guy has some 9-1 matchups. 9-1 basically means that of 10 matchups, he will win 9 of them. So yeah, that's pretty nice, indeed. Old Sagat in Super Turbo is very broken. Not as broken as Vega, which is the funny thing. Vega is such a broken-ass character that is not just broken against players, it's broken against the CPU too. For different reasons though, that's the thing. It's broken for different reasons. But it's still broken. Yeah, that's the thing. It's been a while since the last time that I was playing the Street Fighter arcade games. The issue is that when I started playing Alpha on the hardest difficulty, I got so fucked. Like, without mercy, I got fucked. So the good thing is that Street Fighter Alpha does have Sagat. I could use him there. Just that this Sagat that you're seeing here is very special. As you can see that this Sagat obviously looks muscular, but he doesn't look super bulk, right? Like, well, I guess it's hard to tell when you haven't seen the other versions of Sagat, because obviously you look at this Sagat and you will still think he looks bulk, because he does. Then you look at the Street Fighter Alpha version of Sagat and he looks like a monster, like a juggernaut. So I don't think it feels the same playing with this Sagat and playing with the Alpha Sagat. You know? It's just... It might as well be a different character. But obviously I'm not just talking gameplay wise, because yes, characters from two different games obviously will play different even if they are supposed to be the same character. But no, I'm talking from a visual standpoint. And unfortunately, I don't like the way the Alpha Sagat looks. At least not compared to Street Fighter 2. The Street Fighter 4 Sagat looks whatever. It still looks bulky, but I guess Street Fighter 4 in itself looks pretty weird. Because it's was the first 3D Street Fighter game. Well, technically not the first one, because the first one was Street Fighter Yes. the first main line developed by Capcom 3D game. Well, Sagat is also on Street Fighter EX, and I also think he looks bulky like that too. So yeah, not a fan of that. Definitely think that his Street Fighter 2 look is the best, though you can say that for most character in the series, really. Most characters in Street Fighter look the best in Street Fighter 2. I mean, I'm trying to think of exceptions. Well, I guess the exceptions are probably characters like the main ones, like Ryu, Ken, and Chun-Li. They look better in Street Fighter 3. But then characters like, you know, Blanca, Honda, Bison. Well, Bison actually does look better in some of the other games. They made him look a lot more evil. I mean, in Street Fighter 2 he looks like a moron. He's also, for some reason, in his idle pose, he's sharking invisible dicks for some reason. Don't know why they thought that pose was a good idea, but yeah. The point is that Street Fighter 2 looks very good. And yes, Sagat to me is the one it looks the best. Those bounces on the wall are fucking me up. Like the springs are bouncing on the wall and coming back, and I don't expect it. So I mean, most springs don't really bounce off the wall, that's the thing, so... And most of them either disappear before that, or disappear shortly afterwards, so... Seeing one bounce on the left wall is not that common, so it really takes you by surprise a lot.
Too easy, piece of cake.
So this moron yelling tiger sometimes makes me not hear the sound effect of Sonic doing the spin dash, which is bad because it's you need that to know the timing, obviously, of when Sonic is gonna appear. But yeah. If bets were a thing in my channel, I will very clearly do a bet right now. That is, if I can beat this guy before the end of the stream. Because seeing Sonic be one hit away, you might think, well, it's obvious he will be dead before the end of the stream, right? There is absolutely no doubt about it. But that's where you will be wrong. Because, especially with bosses like this one, getting back to that situation is very hard. Wow, nice. But yeah, it's alright. Nice. And I say that the now I'll show you phrase is very cool. And it's not even from a Sonic game, it's from Smash Bros. That's from Smash Bros. Brawl, the first Smash game that Sonic was put in. Yeah, very cool. Because I mean, Super Sonic in most of the Sonic games is not even brought as a thing. It's just like an extra gameplay element, and sometimes not even that. Sometimes it's not even in the games. I think Sonic Frontiers tried to change that. Wait, I didn't realize that. He appears there depending on if you are in the air or not. Wait, that's a problem. Because he appeared on the bottom there, but he appeared on the bottom because I think I was there. But it's pretty hard to bait him properly. Because you don't know exactly when he's gonna stop. Ah, that's such a pain. Yes, I didn't think that was gonna be a thing in the first place. That is a problem. I still find it a very good choice that they put Sonic at the very end of the story mode. I didn't remember that. It's been a very long time since I played Subspace Emissary, so I really don't remember how it was. What I do remember is that some people say that a lot of people leak the Subspace Emissary cutscenes before the game release, and Sakurai was very pissed about that. It obviously ruined the surprise of a lot of things, but pretty funny. Ah, it's again low. That's a shame. Oh wait, here. I guess if you move like this, you have a bigger chance of hitting him. I'm not sure though. But yeah, I don't think I have enough damage to finish him off during this pattern, unfortunately. I don't know which one hit me. I have no idea which one of all of those was the one that hit me at all. God damn it, but it's gonna be hard to replicate a situation that I had earlier with the... Well, he was one hit away, but that's because his spin at a very specific height that I cannot replicate. That's the issue. I cannot replicate that height at all. I wasn't expecting that he would steer that fast. I mean, I don't really know what algorithm Solgreen used for supersonic movement, but sometimes it's so hard to predict where he's gonna be. It seems like the kind of movement that is perfectly made to be as tight as possible. Like, it really is so tight. Yeah. At least now I know that I should probably move during when he spins right besides me. That I should move more, most likely. Damn it. But yeah, I just hope that I can catch him again at the perfect height, because that will be so perfect. It's basically the same the same issue that I had with Dalsim, that he appears below me, but I shoot a lot more above, so I cannot really do much about that. Damn it. But yeah, I'm not sure how long I could get stuck here. Because I didn't know that beforehand. Didn't really realize. But it's also that if you can get him to be where you need him to be, you need to spam so fast. You need to spam unreasonably fast. Wow, nice steer. I still find it pretty fucked up. Like, there is another game that I play that is very heavily inspired by Boshy, which is I Wanna Kill the Witch. And I also got stuck in a Sonic fight that also uses the supersonic mechanic very similarly to how it's used here. But the supersonic mechanic in that game is even worse because it seems that it's bugged. That supersonic, what he does is sometimes randomly stop in midair and completely change the trajectory immediately. Well, that didn't work. He doesn't have to tiger every second. I don't know if Sagat is part of that game, probably not. But yeah, we need to tiger here. But yeah, it's gonna be so hard to catch the Sonic at the top of the... well, at the top. At the exact height that I need him to be to shoot him properly. That's gonna be so unbelievably hard to do. It really will. Like, I don't really know how I even do it. How I even did it that one time though. If I can replicate it, like if I can somehow replicate it, I'm pretty sure I already win. Since I now more or less know how to chase him when he is around me. I'll chase him. I don't know if you even count it as a cheese, probably. But now that I know that, I probably should be able to kill him. I also need to spam extremely fast. Even if I tell myself to do that, it's a physical matter, which might not happen. What was that steer? God damn it, dude. I wonder if Solgreen can even consistently bait this guy. The Sonic 1 coin clear here. Surely it's a 1 coin clear. I mean, you need to understand that the first time I beat this boss, it took me like 5 streams to beat it, or something like that. So here it's gonna be less because it's the easier difficulty. I mean, easier than the one I played last time. Not the easiest one. Okay, there you go. Sonic speedrun even. I don't believe that. I got the Sonic speedrun achievement. Well, there you have it. I just needed to have him be at the exact same height of the tiger shot. That's what needed to happen. she thinks. Let me crank up the volume again, because the Castlevania area is also very low. There are some sound jump scares here though. Invalid, do it again? Sure. Surely I will. Yeah, that worked very well. Oh, I can save Ghastly here. You don't need Ghastly again. Yeah, that was pretty fast, all things considered. It could have been a lot worse. But I think that part where he spins around you, I was able to do it faster because of Sagat. If that was Boshy, I think it would have been slower. Because Boshy can only shoot on the middle, but Sagat can shoot exactly where Sonic is moving. But I don't know if that's that true or not. I don't understand why these Kaizo blocks don't have any sound effects. I mean, what I don't understand is why the level itself barely has any sound effects, you know? Wait, is there something here? Wait, really nothing? Even if you might not hear it because of how loud the sound effects are compared to the music. Bloody Tears... Oh, I forgot about this asshole. Bloody Tears is playing in the background. Might be hard to tell, but I can swear it is. And here, you know, every time I talk about the Soul Green Eye, I'm referring to this part. So you see that trap that just killed me? That trap that killed me is a trap that is extremely precise to dodge. But I'm pretty sure Soul Green never intended it to be that precise. Like Soul Green here probably just tested this trap once, and he probably got it on the first try and didn't realize how tight it is. It's a problem now that I think about it, because this jump is taking me a while to do. It's gonna be hard to... I mean, it's already hard to bait this guy with Boshy. You can hear it? Well, I'm glad. Yeah. Like, you're supposed to bait it like that. That's the strategy, but it's just hard to do. In fact, even the world record holder sometimes gets hit by this. It's a trap that is just extremely precise, and it's not supposed to be. Or at least I don't think it's supposed to be. But yeah, it is what it is. What a dipshit. At least the boss of this stage is cool, and the stage itself is also cool. In fact, it has one section that will will test my Toho skills that are probably quite rusty for now, but it is what it is. Fuck. Okay, I got it, but I don't know how close the save is. I don't think it's that close. It's actually... Wait, where is the save? Oh, it's there? Oh, it's actually... Okay, you just need to get past that skeleton. I don't know if he does something like jumping or whatever, so... It's not that far. At least this jump, I'm getting more used to it. Okay, feels like I'm doing speedrun training with how much I'm retrying this same jump. But yeah, it's an interesting start. That's for sure. Well, in fact, the game I was just talking about, I wanna kill the witch, has Sonic in the Castlevania area that looks exactly like this. Actually, now that I think about it, I mean, aside from the obvious thing that it's based on Boshy, it takes so many things straight from Boshy, like without even trying to change them. Because you can have a Castlevania area. You can have a Castlevania area that is different, but if I'm not mistaken, the background is the same and everything. In fact, the Sonic boss, I'm pretty sure, has the same music too that Boshy does. So in that regard, it's more than just an inspiration. That's for sure. So at this point, I don't even remember. Okay, there is one stage that I remember that the game had that was original. That was the how is it called? Was it Yumeniki or was it Aooni? No, I think it was Aooni. Had an Aooni stage for stage 2, I think. That's something original because, well, it's original at least compared to copying Boshy, but there are a lot of fun games that also have Aooni. Yeah, it was Aooni, I think. Yeah, the one with Yumeniki was another fun game that I played, which was a very stoner-ass fun game, but I can't remember which one it was. Actually, that was a very good fun game. That's what I remember. Meet Mickey, was it that one that had that? Yeah, it was that one. Yeah, that zone was completely different from pretty much any other zone. Oh, this guy moves towards me even. Alright, and here I can save. Oh, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Okay. You're not supposed to go left. Left there is an object which we don't need. We're just gonna go here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, meet Mickey. Like, the weird part about that game is how it ended. It had a very, very weird ending. So more than weird, it's more like a little bit underwhelming, unfortunately. But yeah, I guess it was supposed to be mostly a choke ending. But it's weird to have a choke ending in a game with so much effort, you know? You put so much effort into the whole game and then for the ending you do some weird shit. Not like the game was super normal, it also had a lot of stoner shit. In fact, that Yumeniki section was super stone as well. But I think that more or less the whole game experience was cool. And I'm not gonna say that the ending was horrible, it's just that it was disappointing compared to what else it had before. But yeah, I mean, I cannot really complain because everything else is so well done. Ah, damn it. It's also one of the few fun games that I've seen that has such a well done level selector. Basically, the level selector shows you like a mini map of the whole game, and to select a stage you can click on a square that represents the stage. But like the whole game is arranged in a minimap. So that's something that is very cool. I don't think I've seen many fun games do that, or any for that matter. There are probably other fun games that do it, but not that I personally seen. It's very well done for sure. Nice. Oh, but how am I gonna save here? That is a problem. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna save here. Fuck. I probably won't even get to save there, unfortunately. So I don't think I can even be next to it. I don't remember what else in the checkpoint there was that. That will be very hard. Also, hold up. That also seems like it's a soft lock territory, so let me do a backup. Remind me again when you're not using Ghastly in the stages, because unfortunately Ghastly cannot hit saves. For some strange reason, Ghastly cannot hit saves, so essentially he's useless in stages. As for why oh, okay, you can hit it there perfectly. As for why I don't use him when, you know, it's not like it's a problem for being there, but it's just annoying to hear the sound he makes when he spawns. Every single time you reset, so I just don't want to hear that. Well, not to mention that also seeing something floating around you can be a little bit annoying. Wow, nice. Well done. So if I can hit that save, they don't really need to hit the save that is there in the skeleton section. I wonder how I can hit this one. Because it's just super weird the way this thing works. But the problem is that Simon... I think you are just supposed to do a fall double jump here, right? Probably. Yeah, you are supposed to do that. But then you're supposed to run away from him. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck. Yeah. You're supposed to do that fast, because this guy is chasing you. Wait, where? What? Where are you going? Oh shit. Hey, that was cheating. Why did he go to the right? In the first place. Alright, whatever. I need to memorize the structure here. If you don't memorize that, you won't do shit. Wow. At least the cool thing here is that this Simon Belmont is the one on Castlevania 2 where this whole section is based on. So yeah. Colgreen did his homework.
Let's go!
Fuck. I knew that asshole appeared, but I didn't remember when. Not to mention that I don't remember how you bait him. Like, I don't remember if you're supposed to jump forward or backwards. I think you're supposed to jump backwards. You already had your volume down. That's what I recommend you to... What the hell? He can do that. Simon is out of control right now. He supposedly falls into the water, but then he appears again later. I don't really know why. For this checkpoint, I recommend you to have your volume down, because you're gonna get jump scared. And again, I knew that this guy appeared here, but I didn't remember exactly where, so yeah. I'm sorry. I apologize. Wow, nice death. Hey, don't worry, we got this. Oh, nice. Completely muted. Now you can use that muted badge. The one that I'm watching without sound. A pretty nice badge. How could I not tell you? Well, at least the positive thing is that the ear rape spider doesn't appear in this stage. For what I remember, at least. So you don't have to worry about the spider. Draino trying to be cheeky. Unbelievable. Draino being cheeky. Unbelievable. How cool you. But yeah, that's the badge I was talking about. Fuck
round.
you.
Fight.
Teehee.
Uppercut. Uppercut. Final
Yeah, I
round.
think that
Fight.
once he goes to the right, there's not much you can do.
Final round. Fight. Uppercut. Final round. Fight.
What is this one? The Teehee.
Uppercut. Uppercut.
Oh, god damn it.
Uppercut.
You really, well, he already told me that he loves Nurosama. Indeed. Nurosama is Hisoshi. Indeed. The best kind of VTuber is one that is not even human. Wait. How were you supposed to dodge that? Is it a forward jump or a back jump? I think it was a forward jump, but for some reason I'm remembering BBF jumping back. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I can't tell. I think it's... I mean, the way the trajectory looks, I can't think that you're supposed to jump backwards, because it goes diagonally up left. So if you go backwards, it will just hit you. For some reason, I don't know why I have the image of BBF jumping backwards, but I'm probably confusing it with another trap. Die Monster? No, that's the wrong Castlevania game. The wrong Castlevania game and the wrong Castlevania protagonist. That's Richter. Wait, I tried jumping and something stopped me. Like there was an invisible ceiling that stopped me from jumping. That was a scam. And then the Simon. The wrong Castlevania villain. Dracula is very clearly not a ferret. Wait, oh, Simon got bugged, so I don't have to run away from him at least. Wait, does that mean that I could potentially bait this? No, but you're clearly not supposed to bait it backwards. Like, the way it spawns, it's impossible to dodge that backwards. You're supposed to double jump forwards. Okay, got it. Also, Dracula, see, that's the thing. Vampires, one of the possible abilities they have, and especially something that you can see with Alucard in Symphony of the Night, is that they can shapeshift into animals, so I don't think him turning into a ferret will be that weird. Right, I got that. Then Simon just dies, but yeah, he's gonna come back later, don't worry about it. I'm the monster? You think so? What did I do? It's because I'm doing this monster of a challenge? It could be. Okay, nice. First try. Wait, another save? Solgrim was feeling awfully generous here. Well, the interesting thing is that what's about to come can be fully skipped. I'm not gonna skip it though, but if you wanted to, you can skip it. And well, I don't even know if Sagat can skip it, because I think the way the hitbots work, it might not let you skip it. Damn, I can't believe... Wasabi just called me a Vocaloid secondary. I cannot believe it. They say that I wouldn't recognize a song because it's not in Project Diva, and he's right, but yeah, he essentially called me a secondary. Unbelievable, shameless even. That trap wasn't there either? What, you mean the ferret? What you mean? The ferret is one of the most iconic traps in this game. How could it not be there? I could understand the fist from World 2 not being there, but the ferret was definitely there. How is it going, Yami? I don't know, maybe you should take your meds. So here's the thing. You can skip this if you shoot the save and just jump to the right side. You can actually make a bridge of saves and skip this. I don't know if Sagat can do it, though I will assume precisely because of the way Sagat works, he should be able to make it even easier. I'm not sure though, but I'm not gonna do it because I don't wanna skip. Not to mention that the section that comes here is fun for me. It's the type of skills that test me. So I don't know. Oh, it shows up after that. Okay, so you just need to fall here and then the section starts. Yeah, you will see. This is the type of section that I live for. So it's gonna look super silly. But it's a Gradius section. A Gradius section. Well, I'm not a fan of Gradius, to be fair. But yeah. Not the biggest Gradius fan. The way Gradius works is that you get some items and the items... Every item you pick makes the pointer on the bottom go one more to the right. And each one of those is a power-up that you can choose. That's how Gradius works. We're gonna reference Monster by Kira. Yeah, did you die back to no power? That's the one thing I absolutely hate about Gradius. Gradius is a game that punishes you for dying, and it punishes you a lot for dying. That's the issue. Hey man, I'm getting bad RNG here. You're supposed to have the missiles to kill those guys. Otherwise you ain't doing shit. I'm not getting any items, is that... really getting that unlucky? The problem is those turrets. The only way you can kill them is with missiles, but the missiles... whether you will get them or not, depends on your upgrades. Then again, you just need to survive, you don't really need to do anything out of the ordinary. That surviving could be a problem. But don't worry, look at how happy Sagat is. How could we possibly lose with such an insane optimism? But the issue is that just like Gradius, here you are supposed to have a lot of upgrades already. So if you don't have those upgrades, it's only downhill for you. But it seems like the spawn of the power-ups is random. Well, I missed that one like a moron. Yeah, using the speed up here wouldn't work. I'm gonna use the missiles just to counter the turrets though. I think by the time I counter the turrets, it's already too late. They already annoyed me enough. And I'm just completely skipping the items. That's pretty funny. Can you pick up one item at least? I not just spawn them. You need to pick them up because spawning is not gonna do anything by itself. Much as I would like. I could get more missiles, but I would probably prefer getting something else. I'm not sure. Hard to tell. I didn't see that guy. Radius is basically a UFO game. Yeah, it's even worse than UFO. Because in UFO, well, I wouldn't say that it's worse because I guess the item pickups are not that rough to get. They don't... Like, they fall like this, for what I understand. They don't start moving across the screen randomly, and they are hard to pick up. They are easy to pick up, but yeah, you need to... The way you configure your power-ups is... Yeah, quite different. So here I got a laser, and apparently the laser has a lot of attack power, which is always nice. Then getting a speed up. I don't know if I get the laser again, if I get 2 lasers, or if I need to put double for that to happen. I probably need to put double. I could also get the missiles, it's just that, as I say, I don't think that... Yeah, okay, double does that. But if I get the missiles, I feel like the turrets are gonna be dead. I mean, I'm gonna get them regardless, but the turrets are gonna be dead when it's already way too late, so... It doesn't seem that useful. Fuck. Though the screen really gets filled with shit here. That's for sure. Maybe instead of getting the laser, getting the double is a better idea. And if I'm not mistaken, option refers to having like a little ship next to you. So that also could be a good idea. I don't know what the question mark is. I don't remember what it was. Yeah, but it seems that even with double, it doesn't have that much to offer. It just seems that the laser is very clearly superior. So I probably shouldn't pick it up next time. Okay, nice miss. It also doesn't help that it's pretty easy to pay attention to that gigantic Sagat sprite. It's very hard to... Oh, I got the double again and it didn't do anything. I mean, that was my bad, I shouldn't have done that.
Final round, fight!
Question mark gives you free access to...
Tiger uppercut! Final
Huh.
round, fight!
Of all the people that I expected commenting that, I wasn't expecting you to say that, Wasabi. I'm actually surprised. You are evolving. So, talk about an evolution. You know, I know it doesn't do that. I just didn't expect you to make that show. You know? Yeah, obviously it doesn't do that, no shit. I just wasn't expecting you to think of a joke like that yourself. That's the kind of comment that Blue will do. So I guess since Blue isn't here anymore, you want to take his place? Oh, that's interesting. I don't mind. I guess we do need another Blue. But yeah, don't worry. At any point I thought that was real. I'm just surprised you thought of that show. That's the surprising thing. Okay, the option, yeah, that's what I said. Stream brain rot. Hey, don't blame me for that. Any degeneracy here is your fault and your fault only. Do not blame me for such a thing. Oh, also here, if you go to the left side of the screen, you will... you die. The left side of the screen is just dead, which is a shame because when I play shoot 'em ups, that's something I usually do as a way to micro dodge, which is to use the wall to move slower. But you cannot do that here, so I'm afraid we ain't gonna do that. It's totally real. Wasabi is evolving.
Final round,
You never know. Next time he's gonna start joking about Miku having a custom that, you know, don't get used to it. No, it's okay. I mean, you know what happens if you get used to something here? It's a bad idea to get used to anything. Being used to blue coming here. You don't want to get used to that. Because then you think to yourself, where is he? You don't want to get used to anything when it comes to streaming. You need to detach yourself. I want to see if stacking missiles works. Like if I can shoot more missiles. I think in Gradius it does works. Or is that those turrets are... Wait, hold up, I just remember something. If I have laser and double, I can actually hit those turrets without the missiles, I think. At least I think that's how it works, in which case that will be extremely useful. Because really, that's the biggest problem of this section. The bottom turrets. You stop spawning at the beginning. Sagat tanking everything with his chest. Wow, I missed that. Fuck. Come on, give me the laser. Who made me this way? I mean, didn't you listen to that Lady Gaga song? I was born this way. You were just born this way. That's it. You were born that way, bro. You? It was you that made Reynolds that way then. How dare you? Alright, laser. Just that you take so long to get laser and double. There you go. Okay, well I got it, but the turrets are already there and they... Okay, they didn't hit me by a miracle. There is another one there. No, I still cannot hit them. And maybe not even with the option I can hit them. Because what the option does... If you go down, the option is gonna be above you, not below. Yeah. The rainbow trap for sure. Wait, what rainbow trap? Is the rainbow trap the ferret, or what are you talking about? What rainbow trap are we talking about here? Are we playing a different game? Because we might be playing a completely different game here. It's a possibility. I should be playing... I wanna be the rainbow. Use speed and kill the guns below. I don't think speed works that way. Well, let me try. Oh, it does. You need to keep the balance. That's fucked up. But hey, thanks for the tip, Frozen. How is it going? Tim, you need to keep the balance, because otherwise you go off the screen. That's messed up. But I'll try. Yeah, the problem is... Yeah, obviously more carefully, yes, I know. I didn't do that on purpose. Still tank a lot, but that's the thing. If I can get the laser... Wow, those guys appear from off the screen. Unbelievable. I guess it's better... I mean, it's better to get the speed up not just because of the turrets, but also because moving faster is obviously a lot better. The problem is that without the laser, you really cannot kill anyone. Though I don't think that changing one power-up is gonna really change much. But I will prefer having the laser first. Okay, laser. We got the laser. Speed up. Okay. Ah, fuck. Well, I can get the option. Wasn't expecting to get that many in a row. Right, I get the option. That's not bad. And I want to get the double next. I don't know if I want to go all the way to the top of the screen, because it might kill me. Or maybe it's like the bottom of the screen. Wow, nice miss. I'm getting surprisingly lucky with the turrets here, though. Though I think the chances of them, yeah, the chances of them appearing definitely increases quite a bit at some point. But that's because the enemies in themselves appear a lot more later on. It seems that we're doing fine. I could get another speed up, but at that point I think it's better to just get another option instead. Probably the best idea. Nice. Alright. Well, we should be invisible. Well, thanks for the tip, Frozen. I had no idea. Well, I probably knew I could do that, but since it's been 5 years since the last time I played this, I didn't remember. So yeah, it's been quite a long time since I played this game. So maybe at some point I knew that, but now I don't know. I don't know it anymore. Okay, now we go. Nice, we made it. And now we're gonna go. Yeah, I anger the king. The king that... This guy is from Blob's Adventure, which was Solgrim's first game. So yeah. Okay, you need to champ later. But yeah, this stoner boss is from that. So basically everyone that plays this game has no idea where this guy is from. I mean, the people that play Blob's Adventure before this game are probably like 0.01%. The voice lines are from the Zelda CDI games. Yeah, they are not from the games. Well, I think Blob's Adventure uses a couple of lines, but it doesn't use the lair one, I think. I play well after so long. Thanks, but I mean, I don't think it's fair to say that I played... I mean, yes, last time I played Boshy was 5 years ago, but Well, technically, no. I played it like a year ago, and I got stuck. I got soft lock on stage 2 with Sagat, and I stopped trying, but I play fan games very often. Oh, I remember it was with this platform. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, I play fan games very often, so this type of platforming is kinda second nature at some point. Okay, he does the second lining very close. In fact, I think that the first time I played this boss, it took me quite a while to figure out how this boss fight even starts. It's funny. It has to be a lot faster. Like, as soon as you land, I think you're supposed to double jump immediately. But very nice that Sagat carries the torch with his feet. It's still too slow, dude. Unbelievable. I like the background effect though. It's very cool. No, too early. We are not even getting into the real fight yet. It's just not there. At least the cool thing about this fight is that it's not that hard, all things considered. I mean, it's most likely harder than Biollante, but probably. Well, I guess Ganon is probably easier than this guy. I'm getting so fucked, dude. I'm just getting fucked by the lightning without mercy. Absolutely no mercy. Mercilessly. Maybe I'm supposed to jump to the right instead of to the left. Because maybe the lightning spreads more on the left side than on the right side. I could guess. Yeah, indeed. That seems to be the case. I don't remember how important it was to keep that platform close to you, though. Because that platform, I think it was important, but I don't know. I also don't know if I can beat this guy today, to be fair. And if I can beat him today, it will definitely be the last thing that I do for today. Also, I might need to lower the volume here, but I don't know. I mean, the song itself is not as loud as Sonic, but I guess this guy's voice is loud, probably. I guess I could lower it just for good measure. It does seem like it can be potentially very loud. Every boss I play, I should just lower it. No matter which boss, because I think every single boss is loud. They just cannot help themselves. They want to be here clear and loud. Also, this is one of the few bosses in the game that the world record doesn't use the double damage glitch, and that's simply because the boss is so far away from you that spawning 3 bullets at a time, even if they have double damage, is less optimal than spawning 5. So yeah, this is one of the only ones that I'm playing the optimal way already. Cannot make it any better than that. Fox. But yeah. And after this stage, the one that comes, see, I remember the one that comes. Actually, the stage that comes after this one probably has the best song in the game, which is it's a DuckTales song if I'm not mistaken, right?
Final round.
Right, that song was a DuckTales song, isn't it?
Fight. Uppercut. Uppercut.
I think it was.
Tiger. Tiger. Uppercut. Tiger. Uppercut.
And then the boss that comes afterwards is one of the hard ones. They're I'm not gonna pronounce that just in case, but I'm pretty sure it's from DuckTales, isn't it?
Tiger. 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 Uppercut.
I mean,
Uppercut.
we're talking about the stage that has the blue falcon, like in one of the sections.
Final round.
You know, this game has a Terra.
Tiger.
Not gonna pronounce that. No, I refuse. Well, stage 7, if it's not that one, the other one is not either. In stage 8,
Uppercut. Tiger. Uppercut.
stage 8, which one is stage 8? Kinda forgot what stage 8 was. Stage 10, I remember it uses Ninja Gaiden music. Stage 9 probably uses Kid Icarus music. I don't remember what stage 8 was actually. Oh, I remember, that one uses Mega Man music, no. If there is one of them, it might be stage 11, which is the final stage in the game. You might be thinking of that one, probably. The one that is the very last one. Wow, really? I'm actually not sure how much I could kill this guy today, but I want to try. I want to try. I am trying. Not like I'm not trying. Problem is that those fireball spawns are random, but the biggest issue is not the fact that they are random, but that the thing that shows you where they are gonna spawn is not specific enough. Because it shows you like a horizontal line, but... Hey Mod Locker, how is it going? The run is going well. I mean, one of the biggest obstacles in the run, which is Sonic, is already dead, so... I will say we are doing quite well. Oh, I moved too early. So he still has a very small hitbox, all things considered. I forgot about that. You need to land on the bottom left platform there. So otherwise you're obviously gonna die. Then comes this, and I think then it resets, right? Is that what happens? Yeah, exactly. It repeats the whole loop. So it's interesting that most Boshy bosses are 1 minute long. Because they feel a lot longer simply because how hard it is to beat them. But they are just 1 minute long. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, but you need to get lucky with the fireball RNG. I think that if you can get lucky with the fireball RNG, the rest is mostly free. I guess you can get kinda fucked by the... Yeah, that was too low. That you can get fucked by the gigantic spike, well, in this case because I'm using Sagat, so it's gonna be hard to measure the distances and stuff. Damn it. Sack of shit. Yeah, don't worry about it. I reached the final boss in Wings of B last night. I think I might be there for a while. As much as I would like to give you words of encouragement, yes, you're gonna be there for a while. Unfortunately, you will be there for a while. But hey, I'm sure you can do it. Because it's pretty simple. If you were able to get through Miyogi 2, or whatever that brat was called, I'm pretty sure you can beat that. Are you gonna do Sagat only Wings of B? How will Sagat even work in that game? Because I mean, B is already quite tall. Not to mention her hitbox is as tall as she is, so I don't think it will be that different. The only thing you will have is listening to the tiger constantly. Miyogi was awful, this boss seems way more fair. I mean, I think that Miyogi might have taken me more to beat actually. I can't tell which one took me longer. They probably took me around the same time actually, but I can tell you that yeah, the final boss is super fucked up. I mean, it was one of them that, because you might not have noticed in the playthrough that I have, but I essentially, when I first encountered Miyogi 2, I took like a 2-year break and then I retook the game, or one, I don't remember how many years. And then I got to the final boss and I took another break because of how annoying it was. So yeah, both Miyogi and the final boss are very similar in terms of how fucked up they are. Indeed. So yeah, the only thing I can tell you is good luck, because anything else will just be... wouldn't be appropriate. Ah, damn it, I fucked that up. I missed out on a lot of damage there, unfortunately. Alright. Yeah, but he will repeat the pattern. But assuming I can get past that, yeah. Getting past that is gonna be hard. Simply because of Sagat. Though I do remember when I used Boshy that getting through that gigantic spike was also hard. Simply because it's very tight, you don't have too much room to move. But yeah, with Sagat it's obviously gonna be way worse. Hawks. But yeah, don't worry, I mean, I feel like I am getting quite used to Sagat so far. Like, surprisingly, getting used to his weird hitbox spray thingy took a lot less than I expected. Though obviously I'm still performing worse than what I will do if I just pick Boshy, obviously, but I will say that it's not that bad. Will be worse. And this is one of these platforms that you cannot jump from below, so that's annoying. I will say that today, well, today is also Saturday, so I can also stay for a bit just to try hard this boss. And it will be cool, because if I can beat this guy today, leaving it for tomorrow, like leaving stage 7 for tomorrow is great, because stage 7 is a very cool stage. At least the first half. The second half is gonna be hard though. The second half with someone like Sagat is gonna be quite annoying. I think the fireballs loop through the stage. Like if they go too... Wow, I got killed by that. If they go too much to the left, what happens to the fireball is that it loops back to the right side. Which is very silly, I gotta say. But yeah. I thought I could get under it, but no. Yeah, that aim one is also another problem, also because of not knowing where the hitbox is. Yeah. Also, isn't this the same background that is used? Well, I don't think it's the exact same background, but it's a similar effect that gets used on the final stage, right? Like at the very end of the final stage. So I think it's also a 3D scrolling background like this one. Probably. So, pretty nice. Team, those fireballs falling. I didn't hit him that much at all there. It was actually very bad. Getting past this spike is very hard. Okay, I got it. Oh! And it gave me enough time to do that somehow. Wow, I can't believe I survived that. Ah, no. But it's not over yet. It doesn't end here. Wait a second. How will I hit this guy? I also forgot about Ghastly. I hope Ghastly can hit him. Otherwise, how do I do this? You need to hit this guy, but Sagat cannot do this. That's fucked up. How will I hit him? I will have to drop myself. And I mean, if only Ghastly wasn't such a useless piece of shit, that would be nice. Ah, so close. Timid. Fuck. That's a problem. I think I can hit him without dying, but that's very messed up. You will die. Well, I did die. That's fucked up that Sagat cannot do that. Sagat cannot do that. And actually, I'm remembering another boss that Sagat can struggle with. As one of the patterns is the boss rushing where you are, but he's gonna rush where your hitbots are, not where you shoot from. Well, at least the good thing is that that made me remember Ghastly. Completely forgot about Ghastly. Again, as it's very common, just forget about this little shit. Very easy to forget about him. But yeah, that's gonna be a problem. I want to believe it's possible, but god damn. That was too late. That was too late. Fuck. That was the perfect run though. After you hit that little guy, which is a blob from... That's Blob from Blob's Adventure. But when you hit that guy, it's still not over. There is another pattern, though at least for that pattern you don't need shooting. But you need to dodge. Dodge. Can I use the right word? Dodge, not dash. Like, you cannot dash in this game. Will be cool if you did, but no. You cannot dash. Though I heavily doubt here that using Ghastly aside from trying to hit Blob is gonna do anything. Because it seems that the pattern that I'm gonna be it is gonna be the same as without him. I fucked that up. You can dash those, just play as Sonic. Playing as Sonic... playing as Sonic will be cool. But yeah, you know that playing as Sonic will actually most likely be harder than playing as Sagat. At least if you don't know what you're doing, because I think that Sonic has a lot of skips. But if you don't know what you're doing and you just try to beat the game normally, most jumps are almost impossible to do. Since you have acceleration, getting past the tight spike jumps is gonna be... Well, I think some of them are actually impossible, probably. I fucked that up. Yeah, Sonic is very hard to control. But yeah, that's the thing. It's worth it for the skips assuming you know them. If you don't know the skips, it's the same as nothing. There's not much you can do there. There really isn't much. Wow, it went straight to me. It's so messed up how those fireballs have such a big range to go through. And yet, some of them can always spawn right next to you. It's messed up, but it's the way it works. But now, I'm still scared. Like, even if I beat this guy, can I even hit Blob? Something tells me that... Like, it might be very close, but I just feel that it's not gonna be possible. Even though part of me wants to believe it's possible. I feel like it also might not happen. I don't know. Well, we will see.
Dare bring light to my lair? You must die!
Give me. That was close.
You will die!
Do you think that the world record kills this guy before this attack? Somehow. Don't know what type of mashing he does, but he does that. That champ is gonna be fucked up. Like that's the hardest thing about. Well, the second hardest, because the hardest thing is to steal the fireballs for them. Getting past that is gonna be such a pain in the ass. But I still can't believe that I did beat this guy. He just didn't want much more. Yeah. Really wonder how he mashes so well. I mean, most importantly, he mashes without Ghastly, and it's still fast enough to beat him before the spike spam. That's the messed up part. I don't know how you can have fingers that fast. What's the genetics for that? Because it's some very fast mashing. Well, it also has to do in how he routes his movement, because when he starts spawning stones at the bottom, he does a different movement. Why don't you shoot when he vomits the spikes? Because I'm on the bottom. You can only hit. Wait, you can only hit him in the head, or you can also hit him in the body. Because I think you. Wait. I think he might have a hitbox in his body too. You might have a point actually. Okay, how is it going? Yeah, I think you have a point. Like, he doesn't... his hitbox is also the... It's also on his chest. I actually forgot about that. But yeah, you can tell when you are hitting him that that's his hitbox. So that should work. Indeed. Thanks for the tip. Let's see if it works though. Yeah, it does work. And it only works because it's Sagat. If it wasn't Sagat, this wouldn't work. That's the fucked up part. Though I don't know if it's still enough to do it before this. It is, team. Sagat challenge. It's the Sagat only challenge, but my problem is this. I don't know how to hit this little guy. Like, it's very hard to hit this guy without dying. That's my problem. Because I already got here before, but this little guy is so low. I don't even know if I can hit him before without dying. So close. That's the thing, it's so close, but... it might not be possible, actually. You see, I can hit him there when I'm down enough, but... that's not gonna do it. So, is this impossible with Sagat? Like, it's probably something like frame perfect or whatever. I don't think it's impossible, because it looks very close. What on earth was that noise that played when you just died? What noise? Wasn't it just Sagat dying? Like the wall? Or are you talking about something else? 'Cause I heard that. Well, I guess it's also the... It's also the phrases that Soul Green added, probably. I don't know which sound you're talking about. You're hearing noises? Well, I will check that later, but maybe you should take your meds. Maybe. Just as a recommendation. But yeah, I will check it later, because maybe it was a weird noise, I don't know. Though, actually, you're probably referring to Blob, actually. It might be the noise that Blob did when he got hit. So that's most likely the case, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll need to spam very fast here too. I guess even if you spam fast, since there cannot be more than 5 bullets on the screen, it's not really how it works. But yeah, the issue is that how do I get this little shit? I just don't know. I really believe it might be. Though, hold up. There is a strategy I could do, though it's hard to execute, but instead of falling from the moving platform, I could fall from here. So that way the platform will always be at the bottom no matter what. Problem is that it's hard to calculate when to double jump if I do that. Close. I think I saw your Blob Adventure Boshy walkthrough. Well, maybe you did, because yeah, I did play Blob Adventure. Indeed. That was so close again, god damn it. But yeah, that asshole. There you go, okay. Now I need to dodge though, it's not over yet. We'll be fine, right? Are we done?
New record! Success!
There you go. Finally, god damn it. Well, let's just save. Well, if you can save, there you go. Okay, it is possible indeed. Just like that. But yeah, this is, I think, the... Wait, hold up. Let me check if the boys need me or not. Because if they don't... Okay, they don't. So I could keep playing a little bit. At least I guess until I get to the Metal Gear area. Because the Metal Gear area will legitimately be hard. This one not so much. But yeah, the Metal Gear area will be a problem. This wasn't the song. You know, you're probably talking about the stage 11 song. It's the final stage, so there is still a long time until you see it. Also, this part is gonna be especially easy with Sagat, because this... Oh, actually will it? You know, it will. Because, I mean, even if they will take a bit to trigger to get me, but that doesn't matter. I can kill them. Well, that was close. That was actually close, and they are more on the other side, so I actually gotta be careful. Okay. I don't know where they were. Okay, one of them is on the right side and the other two are above. That's hard to to remember, actually. Well, not hard to remember, but it's hard to hit, is what I meant to say. Like, the one on the right is very close to... Wait, what? You weren't on the right? What the hell? I'm getting scammed. Actually, using Ghastly here if he can hit them will be useful. Okay, I kill one of them. I don't know if it was Ghastly, but one of them died. Alright. I forgot. I mean, the thing... Okay, you cannot jump like that. You need to jump lower. No, the thing about Ghastly is that I don't like using him because of his cry being quite annoying, but... You know. Okay, got that. And I don't remember here if there was a trick I had to be aware of. Yeah, that. I had to be aware of that. And here comes the... Man, come on! Don't tell me I cannot hit this one. I mean, it's not like the... Okay, I did. But the hitbots work so weirdly. Wait, why doesn't this work? Am I supposed to press jump? Oh, I am supposed to. But I can press down. Why wouldn't I be able to press up if you're supposed to press down? This is the F-Zero area. There were two on both sides, yeah, that is true. Okay, maybe by going down, I can hit that one. But then that one is exactly in the way. I think that if I hit down and shoot, I can get it. How did you save? So the way it works is a little bit weird, but apparently before you shoot, you can tell that you shoot very high compared to your hitbots. But the thing is that before it gets up there, it's like it spawns next to your actual hurtbots. So in that little second that it spawns, right where your hurtbots is where you hit the save. I didn't know that until like stage 3 or something. No, until stage 4 I think. No, I think it was at the end of stage 3 that I figured it out. But yeah, it's something that it's not very obvious. Okay, this is a problem. Though Ghastly... I really hope Ghastly you can do this, because if you cannot do this, you will really be a turbo bitch. Like, come on, Ghastly, I need you for this one. Damn, I can't believe... Even things like that are gonna be a problem with Sagat. That's just how Sagat operates. You cannot help it. It didn't even reach... Wait, also I can increase the volume, but I think it might be fine. I'm gonna increase it regardless, because this song is cool. This song is a very cool song. It deserves to be fully listened at full volume. I really have my doubts about that obstacle. I might not be able to hit it. That's very sad if that's the case. But it actually might be impossible because the difference between high and low is not that huge. And if Ghastly can hit this, the problem is that he's too slow. He's too useless. That's the problem. No, okay, you can hit it. Oh, and that one you can hit it standing, okay. Ghastly, you are completely useless. I just want to tell you that. Oh, and you were supposed to stay there. Hey, don't worry, we got this. We are still not getting filtered by something that the game... Wait, I think... No, but in the Metal Gear area, there are switches but that you hit with your hurt bots, not with your shot, so I guess I should be fine. Something tells me that in that area there might be something that is not fine. Okay, that one I also don't hit it standing, so I think I need to go down too. You know that this checkpoint is supposed to be free, but I guess it's not free for Sagat. It doesn't feel like being free. Why did I go down? This checkpoint is normally so easy, but also I think that for some reason some shots are spawning differently. Like some shots spawn lower than others, but it seems like you should get teleported down, so how does that even work? That doesn't make any sense. That does not make absolutely any sense at all. Okay. Oh, I don't think I can hit that one. I think that might be the limit. That one is low, I cannot hit it. Fuck. I think that might be it. This might be the first checkpoint that is not doable. This might actually be the limit. Because I think that Ghastly is an absolute useless shitbag, so I don't think I can trust in this guy. But yeah. What's with hitboxes? Yeah, I guess the hitboxes are something. No, I don't think that Ghastly's bullets hit that, but Sagat cannot hit that either. But I think it might be over. You will ask one of your friends? Okay. Sagat not powerful enough for this? Yeah, it seems like he isn't. That's a shame though, if this isn't enough. I mean, it's not like I can do much about it. You know, for what I understand, there is no glitch to skip this part either, so I don't think you can do that. So yeah, I guess woohoo. Well, there are some secrets. I think there is a warper here, but this warper goes to the Kappa area. No, it goes to the. Oh. No, that's the Cheetah Man area. Yeah, that's fucked up. That is the Cheetah Man area. Secret with the worst boss? Yeah. No, I don't wanna go there. Though, look, if beating Cheetah Man will somehow make me get through this, I will do it. But I don't think it works that way. But I cannot hit that. I think it unfortunately might be over. I mean, obviously, if this is literally impossible to do, I will have to pick another character specifically for this section, but I think it might be impossible. Though, I guess for now, this is probably the best place to leave it for today. I mean, I don't think I can investigate here, like, I don't even know how to investigate this. I would like to save though before leaving, but... Okay. I mean, Sagat is supposed to be a show character, so that's the problem. The hitbox wasn't really a concern because you're not supposed to pick him in the first place, but yeah. Unfortunately, unless there is some glitch I can do there, it might be over the exclusivity of Sagat. Like, I might need to pick a different character just for that section, which I will. I mean, it's not like if I cannot do a section, I'm just gonna drop the run. Obviously not. I want to go until the end, but if something is literally impossible to do with Sagat, I will have to do that checkpoint with someone else, and that's the end of that. But yeah, I guess I will try to investigate a little bit, but at least for right now, yeah, walkthrough. Yeah, I heard that playing with Sonic is also impossible. So Sagat being impossible also makes sense. But yeah, I will try to somehow check. But yeah, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with more of this. So have a good one and take care.